Hello there, and welcome back to the channel, Whatever At. So today I'm just touching base with everybody, letting you know that I am still here, still riding this gorgeous machine. I just haven't been doing videos. I feel like I don't really have that much content to provide you, so that's why I just kind of been quiet. However, today I'm just going to touch base with what I've done up until this point. Everything that I've done from the moment I picked up the bike and all the little things that I have back there, and just kind of, talk about that. So from the first day I purchased the bike, I had the dealership install the Evotech radiator guards. I felt like that was a must-have from the moment that I went riding off the dealership floor, just to kind of keep it protected. I also went ahead and removed the reflector that's right there, so I had some just titanium spacers installed. I don't know if they're actually titanium, but whatever. Just some stainless spacers that I found. From there, I also had them remove the passenger pegs, and I did the passenger pillion removal kit from Evotech, which also acts as a guard right there. As you can see, that's the bottom of the gas tank that is exposed. From there, I had a few parts already from a previous bike that I owned, and that is these CRG hindsight lane splitter mirrors. These they bend in, so if you are lane splitting, you're not as wide as some of the other ones that are out there. They're like some of them are like moose antlers. They're just really kind of sticking out very far. And anyways, to mount them, I'm using these Motivation USA bar end. They're weighted, so there's like a rod that goes in about that way, and there's like various weights that you can put on there. I had a Monster 1200S before this, and there was a lot of vibration through the bar, so this was something that kind of eliminated that. And these are little plastic pucks, so they kind of act as frame sliders or handlebar sliders, whatever. But these are really nice. I've had them for a while now. They work really well. And so that was like the first things that I had done to the bike. From there, you can see that the Kropovich is on. I had these wheels from that monster as well that I had converted over to this bike once I needed a new set of tires. So I was just waiting on basically going through the first set of tires to put these on once I did need them. Then from there I went and did the exhaust. I got the carbon mud guard here, the wide one that actually covers the tire itself, and that acts as a sort of a chain guard as well. During one of my services, I had the dealership remove this little plastic plate that's right here that's covering and exposing that. I just think it looks a little nicer, so I had that removed, as well as this side here that exposes the cylinder head, and you can kind of just see right through there, which is really nice. I think it just makes it look a lot nicer. What else? Oh, I did do the CRG tail tidy here. As you can see, it really cleans up the look of the back and basically just removes that 1.5 foot fender that you have there, as well as the turn signals that wrap around on the fork tubes here. Once I did install the Kropovich, I had the bike tuned or flashed, ECU flash from Bren Tune, and this is the device here. When I first initially had the shop install everything, this is what I went with, because the factory Ducati flash tune was not available to me. So this is what I went with. I have since done away with this, and I am now on the Open Flash Performance tablet. So this is the Open Flash Performance tablet. It's a really nice unit. It's pretty straightforward. This is the unit itself. You just plug it in and it's touch screen. It works just like the other one, but it's a little bit more intuitive. The technology's a lot more advanced. This is kind of like archaic. Anyways, with the Open Flash Performance Tune, I feel like the bike is a lot more alive, and it just works better with that a crop pitch exhaust that I'm using. Oh, I do also have the Desmo Oil sump protector here. As you can see, it's just a little metal piece that protects the bottom here from rocks and scrapes and whatnot. Pretty no-brainer on that one as a protective piece. After or before I had that Open Flash Performance ECU flash installed, I did go ahead and get the block off plates installed on here. You can't quite, or maybe you can see it. It's that silver piece right there in the back. The bolt there and this actual silver block off piece. And that's just more basic emission stuff that you're removing and cleaning up. The gurgle that you hear on the engine will be gone. And you can kind of see it in there too. It's a little further back, that silver piece. It's kind of hard to see, but that's it. And that's about it. In a nutshell, there she is. I do also have some other pieces that I'm going to be putting on the fun bits. This here's the Brembo Clutch Master. I picked these up from Moto Million. There's a few discount codes out there that you can save some money on, so if you do find a discount code from a person you like and use it. Anyways, that's the clutch there. This is the brake. And they're just, I don't know how to install a lot of this stuff myself, so I'm just waiting for the next service to have my shop do it. I want to make sure it's done properly, and I just don't have the means to do it. I don't know how to do it. Anyways, one thing that I'm not impressed with is this guy right here. These are rather expensive, and they came just like this in a plastic bag, no other packaging. And for the price of these things, it's, you know, ultimately we're going to remove the packaging, right? It doesn't matter, but they're rather expensive, so to get them that just like this is kind of, you know, whatever. But it's the ones that are integrated that you could use on the RCS Masters here. Anyways, but yeah, they just came like that. Not very impressive. But other than that, she's been riding great. I have no complaints. I'm trying to put on more and more miles each week. And yeah, there she is. This is a 2020 Ducati Streetfighter V4S. I'll go ahead and turn it on for you. I won't start it up or nothing, but don't want to piss off the neighbors any more than I already do. And I've got 8,200 miles on this thing. 8218. My last outing I rode 139 miles. And I'm 55.5 miles in on my gas tank. And there's Deckard, the Ducati inspector. Deckard! Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching my videos. This has just been a little bit of an update, like I said, to kind of let you know where I'm at on my bike, what I've been doing. And that's about it. Oh, and I suppose with the rear fender. I got the front one as well when I did the rear one. Just trying to think of all the little things that I've done. Oh, the passenger seat cowl, obviously. She needs a wash. But yeah. Take care now. Bye bye then.